What up, guys? How we doing? Sorry, Sir Matchstick, I didn't see the vertical or the horizontal chat last time, so I missed that. Thank you for the donation and the gifted memberships. It's much appreciated. We're recording something with Cole here. Be right back. This thing's set up here. Alright, that looks good to me. Get this one going. Hey, what's going on, Jaden? How you doing, buddy? Oh, did you? That's the spirit of America right there, Maylene. Well, it gets very different depending where you started. If you started on, like, 1 or 2, it's still more like the hardcore. 3 or 4, they started getting into, like, basically just Leonard Skinner light. Still solid, but, you know, not quite the same. Alright. Options. We're gonna make dash right button. Everything else is good. Now we're gonna cut a little bit more out of this frame because I don't like the way this looks. Alright, there we go. A little closer up. Nope, nope. Didn't want to change that. Fuck. Shots Y, jumps B. Alright, everything's good. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good, everyone's having a good, day. 3. 3 was pretty good. I didn't... 3 still had some of the elements. I think 1's my favorite. 2's really good too, though. And it actually dropped, I wouldn't say new stuff, it's been about 5-6 years at this point, but he dropped like 2 or 3 new songs a while ago. Okay, for some reason that is my jump button and my shoot button, so obviously that's not going to work. Alright, let's try that one again. There we go. Yeah, 1's probably the best. But yeah, if you're liking that, there's a band called Once Nothing. Kind of similar. They're more like metal-based than, like hardcore, but it's still a lot of southern elements to it. He Is Legend's a good one. Some of the Every Time I Die albums are kind of similar, like that style. But yeah, Maylene and He Is Legend will be your main ones. They're like in the southern style. Oh, listen close. Oh, then you'll love 4. You'll love all of the 4th album. Very much in that direction. Yeah, Listen Close is a good one, though. See, I've been going like much more like hip-hop direction lately. I mean, like, early 2010s era, but still. An abnormal path for Chris to take. Now, when you're driving around like all day, you gotta find shit to listen to or something to do because you need something to focus on. Otherwise, you'll just think about how much of an idiot everyone else on the road is, and you'll be filled with rage. Oh yeah, can't go wrong with some Ghetto Boys. Well, they got some weird shit. It leans into some like horrorcore stuff towards the end there. It gets a little odd, like not what you'd expect. I mean, as you should. Like, if you're in your car with nobody else and you're singing along to a fucking song, and you feel bad about saying a word in a fucking song, you're a fucking idiot and you should probably go drive off a cliff. I'm sorry. Like, if that's a problem for you on your own in a car, you don't belong on this planet. If you are sitting in a car virtue signaling to yourself, just end it. Hey, Gustwithin Hook is my best attempt at that pronunciation. Yeah. Florida during that time was interesting. It was just two extremes, just getting in battles at the store constantly. Although one thing that everyone universally agreed upon was we weren't doing that stupid one-way, like, aisle thing. No one did that. Like, I'm not waiting behind someone going slow in an aisle just because I can't. No, we're not doing that. Like, that's the one. They took those stickers off so fast. That thing did not catch on at all. Everything else was like 2 or 3 weeks in Florida, and then it just completely went back to, like, pretending nothing happened. Oh, yeah, right? I will say, though, what I do miss, and I still get iffy about, is... And this is something I always disliked, even before it was a thing, was, like, motherfuckers getting right up behind you in line. Like, I hate when I can feel someone's presence, like, behind me in line. You're too fucking close. And I'll purposely, like, take a step backwards without looking if I sense someone's that close to me, and I'll walk right the fuck into them. And then I'll kind of look like, well, I mean, where do you think I was going? I can only go out this direction. Why would you get right behind me? There's nothing. I can't go in front of me. The only way out is through the way you're now standing. So that I do miss, people not getting right up on your fucking ass. And I'll still try to enforce that one, just because that's the way it should always be. You know, I shouldn't fucking smell you from how close you are to me. Yeah, and I'll turn around enough. Like, I'll do a quick, you know, kind of like to acknowledge that I see someone right there, and they might get the hint there. And I also have to kind of assess whether it's, like, a small, frail person, or, you know, like, I'm not gonna just back into someone if it's, like, an old lady or something. That's just a dickhead move. But, like, if it's just some guy just being an asshole, yeah, I'm gonna fucking walk right into him. Like, fuck it. Well, what'd you think was gonna happen here? Keep up my progress. We're trying. We're going for it. We did a stream earlier with Cole, but, that's privated because they're gonna be edited into, videos, and I don't like the, I don't like stuff I'm gonna edit and be put into a video to be out there unedited. Like, if I know I'm doing it, we'll do multiple takes of jokes, and it's just, we gotta keep the illusion up that we know what we're doing, and it's not a lot of editing. But yeah, we'll be doing those, Cole was hanging out and we did some, Grand Theft Auto 4, and we went back to X-Men Origins Wolverine. Unfortunately, our progress was lost, but, we're starting over, and I'll probably try to play some X-Men Origins Wolverine and get us back to where we were, so we can actually continue instead of having to replay the whole game. We weren't that far, but we were far enough where I don't want to do it all over again. That's right, our typical high production value content. Make sure Cole's not on his way over. Yeah, that's what Cole says in, like, the first line of it. He's like, this god-awful movie spawned a fucking awesome game. And, yeah, the game's pretty sick. Yeah, the opening through all the wars. That should have just been the whole movie. That was the best part of the movie. I don't know why they didn't focus more on that. It was the highlight of it. Hey, Daniel. Good to see you, bud. We were on earlier, but I couldn't really see the chat very much, so you didn't miss much. But yeah, there's some solid GTA 4 videos coming out soon. I still got one more with me and Wark, and then probably like a good 2 or 3 with Cole. So we got some good stuff today. I like when we go a couple weeks without doing one, because everyone's always like firing on all cylinders when we fucking first filming it. It's great. Just get some quality stuff. But yeah, Dan, how's your day been going? Pretty early for you. Oh, actually, no, it's only a couple hours behind. I forget it's like 1:30 already. Oh, you got some house dogs? Fuck yeah. That's how I got Kesha. Fucking almost 14 years ago. That dog is going on 14 in October. Came home when there were 2 dogs. And you'll probably only have until like the fucking pet fee has to get paid or they get discovered. You gotta Anne Frank those dogs for a couple months so the landlord doesn't find out. Okay, why? Oh, because I'm hitting the A button. Alright, that's why. French bull. Very opposite dogs there. That's an interesting selection. Alright, that needs to stop fucking happening. Okay, A is also my switch weapon button. What the fucking tits is going on with my input here? A is that one. No other button. L is that one. R is that one. Start's that one. Alright. That's a pretty American fucking day right there, bud. I haven't been to McDonald's in so long. I want to try that big arch they came out with, but at a certain point they just priced themselves to where I wasn't willing to pay for it anymore. I know I'm that old guy now, like that you had as a kid. It's like, I remember when these hamburgers cost this fucking much, rah rah rah. And it's true though, like I can't go back, I can't go in there and pay $6 for a fucking Big Mac. But I remember it costing $2 or like $3. I can't do it. It's not worth it. Hey, look, is it still existing? I might order one just to fucking do it. I don't know. I just don't want to deal with the drive-thru and I know the inside has changed. And I know I can figure out the kiosk quickly, but I don't like going into a place and not confidently knowing how I'm gonna order and what I'm gonna order. Go get that big arch. Is it worth it? I'll see if it's still there. Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't have like an extra kind of cheese on it too, or something different. There was a reason it was like special, right? Oh, not a kiosk fan. I don't want to use the fucking app either. I'm tired of having a different app for every fucking restaurant I go into. I don't want to do it. What I have been going to more often is fucking Arby's. Arby's is sick. Arby's is so underrated. It's one of the fucking best ones. I don't know why it gets so much hate. I blame a Simpsons joke in the 90s, but Arby's is fucking great. Yeah, I liked the early 2000s McDonald's. They were like, it was like a tan gray kind of thing. It was very sunny looking. It was pretty cool. I really liked that one. I wish they would go back to that. Wasn't a huge fan of like the yellow and red overpowering, although, you know, it does bring you back. And then like Wendy's in the early 2000s were the greatest too, but Wendy's is on the way out. I do remember the N64, I actually remember Blockbuster, they had like the Pokemon Snap things where you could print out your little shitty Pokemon pictures on stickers and pay way too much money to do that. Easiest fight ever. As I immediately get ragdolled. Come on down, you big bitch. Gonna make this bird flightless. Ah, he gets one more. Or not. Haha! Alright, who's next? Oh, that's a dumb question. It's gonna be this one. Now, will we get the X-Buster upgrade? Maybe. Good old Australia. What I like about the Australians and the British. They don't absolutely lose their shit when they hear the word cunt. It's a shame, too. And you don't hear twat nearly as much in America. It's such a fun word. Yeah, cunt is one of those words that still has the power to, like, just derail a woman's day. And it's funny, too, because YouTube will demonetize your video for offensive language if you say cunt, but you can say any form of dick, cock, balls, any of that, bollocks, that's all fine. But God forbid you fucking say cunt. That'll get demonetized. It's truly baffling. Definitely not any kind of double standard. Yeah. Oh, good, another phone is always just comparing your brain power to any inanimate object. Stapler, microwave, trash can, whatever's handy. Whatever's doing their job better than the fucking moron in front of you. And the problem with not being able to say cunt is it's got so many fun iterations. You know, don't get cunty. You're being awfully cuntish. Like, there's just so much words you can do with that because it ends in a T, you know? I don't know. We'll bring it back one day. We're gonna reclaim our word. I think that's what our Discord with the British people is called, just the twattery. Alright, time for Elephant Boy. We got him. We're gonna hit him with the old 1-2 double tornado. And, yeah, fuck it. Oh, I'm not voting in the fucking Florida one. Pretty much everything in this one's gonna be like, Florida isn't, like, split anymore. It's shouting into the void. It's not even close. Yeah, honestly, I don't even remember who's fucking running this right now. I know Rick Scott's... no. Wait, Florida mayoral. Do you mean governor? Okay, because mayor's like a city thing. I think Rick Scott's... or no. No, what's... I forget who's fucking running Florida in Congress. It's such a shit show anyway. Oh, there's a slight chance our area will, might make some news if the story gets picked up enough. Hey, Blip, yeah, how you doing? But yeah, there was a recent, situation here where the police chief of the city of Titusville, which is, like, a bit north of us, but it's in the same county, he flipped over his fucking squad car. No one else was involved, it was just him. Found a bottle of vodka in the car, a container filled with it. He refused the breathalyzer. They fired him. Not gonna face any fucking charges. Absolute fucking horseshit. Like, and they just made a big news thing about how in Florida, before you used to be able to refuse a breathalyzer test and you'd lose your license for a year, and that was it. But they recently changed it, so now if you refuse it, it's also a misdemeanor, which is a separate charge that you should get arrested for and charged. So not only are they not charging him with DUI, they're not even going to charge him with failing to submit to the breathalyzer test, which he openly stated he didn't do. It's on the body cam. They're not even charging him with this new law they made a big show of making, that it's a new fucking law. Like, I am so sick of these fucking police getting away with all this bullshit, that if anyone else did it, they'd be fucking in handcuffs. Just qualify me shit needs to end. I'm so fucking tired of these little dick-ass cops and their fucking little thin blue line gang, because it's a fucking gang. It's no fucking different. You know, and it's just, they cover their fucking own asses, and it's fucking pathetic. Just for once, I like to they live under the same fucking system everyone else does. They're so fucking, I fucking hate them. Well, all of Titusville's a kind of ghetto area, but... And it's just like, this thing is in the news. It's on camera. We have this guy being drunk as fuck, flipping his cruiser. Why is no one at any point stepping in and charging the motherfucker? Someone down the line has to give a fuck, right? You would think. One would hopefully assume, but apparently just fucking not. Oh yeah, I love all the pictures too. They're either like, there was one picture we didn't look drunk as all fuck, and he just looks coked out like crazy, so there's really no winning in that one. I wouldn't say barren. There's definitely a lot of shit growing in there. Like, there's a lot of life. A lot of boas now, too. This is a big swampy, have you ever seen Archer? That episode where they're in the swamps. That's a pretty accurate, of how it looks. Think what you picture Louisiana to look like. That's like, kind of what the Everglades are like. Pretty much. Airboat! Been waiting my whole life to say this. I'm commandeering that airboat. I never finished Archer. I lost interest after like the third different Dream season. I was like, I can't do it anymore. Just go back to being a spy, man. That's what I liked about the show. I mean, and the humor, but I should revisit that one. It's been a couple years. Gators or pigs? Whatever your chosen animal is. Yeah, I remember watching, like, Archer Vice. That was fun. Oh yeah, like Archer Noir or something. Come on, grind! Grind! Ah. I like to get the guy before he goes in there, but I fucked up this time. just killing things for the hell of it at this point. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Definitely makes this more fun. There's only so many times a man can play the same game over and over again. Turns out we haven't found the exact number yet, but we're definitely working our way there. Yeah, drunk is 2-second police chief. In his fucking squad car. But alright, I gotta move on from that. It just pisses me off every time I fucking think about it. But I don't know. That story is clear-cut, like, case of corruption that it might make fucking news, but hopefully, just fucking hopefully, some fucking light shine on this piece of shit. Alright, let's zap this asshole. No, I didn't see that one. Holy fuck, that sounds like a fun one, though. God, that's a fucking... Holy shit. Imagine the fucking paperwork on that one. I gotta look that one up later. Okay. Well, it's because they know nothing fucking happens. Like... They've made it clear you can pretty much shoot someone fucking point blank, and like with almost any even slight hint of a reason, you can kind of get away with it. And you know, why would you be careful after that? Yeah, schizophrenia is a hell of a thing, man. I'll tell you. That's I think this was before you showed up here, Whip, but friend of mine, like, in my early 20s, he was, like, the responsible one of the group. He actually lived with, like, me and Keith, and he was the only one who was able to, like, save money. And, yeah, he was already kind of losing it then, but a couple years later, his schizophrenia kind of kicked in full blast, and he was just out of it, man. Like, yelling at the sky, talking to demons, and he's homeless around here now. He kind of went around the country, Philly, for a while, and he's back in the area, and... You know, I was, give him stuff when I could and everything, but he just, he'll just start showing up at your house just whenever, and, I got him a phone and everything. That phone, of course, ended up disappearing. Then he found it, so he didn't try to sell it, so I don't know, maybe he legitimately just lost it. But yeah, I see him here and there, but it's only so much you can do for people. He doesn't want to take his medicine or anything, so it's like a whole thing. Yeah, well, I mean, I didn't, like, run into him when he was like that. Like, it had already kind of started happening slowly, so it wasn't, like, a sudden thing. Like, he was never, he was always not quite right. Like, I'm not gonna say he was, like, a super normal guy at the beginning, but he was at least responsible, had his shit together, had a job. But he just completely went off, like, the deep end, and that was it. He's just been living on the streets ever since, and... That's what did a lot of it, It's a lot of mental illness, and they don't really have places to go, like, that you can, they can't just stay there anymore. Which, not that that was, like, a solution, just locking them all up, but, I mean, you get a lot less random fucking stabbings, probably. I mean, maybe. Ooh, got that one. Nice. He has his moments of clarity, though. Like, there's moments where you'll be talking to them and it feels like you're talking to the same person. Not as often as they used to be, but I don't know. It just sucks, you know? Oh yeah, right. When they're back on the medication. Damn it, it's not going right. One more. Oh, they're getting crazy around here. You know, they're normally, 6 out of 10. They're like an 8 out of 10 lately. Getting real stabby. Someone keeps giving them machetes and fucking 40s. It's a real problem. He asked again. Well, he doesn't fucking remember. You look like a horse walking to him. He's not seeing a man, alright? I mean, I get that one though, because like it's a lot easier to afford a sleeping bag and a phone than it is like rent, you know. You'll see a lot of people like working, living in their car, like they just can't, do it. It's a lot of it's sad. There are like, and those people will, take advantage of the shelters and the program, and they will actually eventually get back. Like, but if you just have, it's so easy for it to happen. Like, if you just don't have any family near you, or just no family, period, like, and you just can't make your rent, you can get absolutely fucked. Like, imagine a situation where you had to having to stay with someone, and like you didn't have that person, and you had a car. Like, that's how you end up just living in your fucking car. It happened. Like it. And a lot of people like to think they're like so far away from it happening. Like, even I know it would not take me very long to completely drain my savings and fucking be fucked. Like, I could survive for a while, enough time to get like a kind of job that I could make something together, but it doesn't take long. Greetings, Sin. Bringing together degenerates from all around the globe. Globe. Not too close. Tried to edge it. Alright, we're all decked out now. I don't think we can get anything yet today. Should probably do that soon. Come on. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing today. Haven't really decided, I don't know, I'm feeling productive. I should do something. I guess I already kind of did a bit today, didn't I? Me and Cole were, out working our little side business today. Poop Scoopin' Inc. Or Pooper Troopers. You know, it was nice. Drove out there, took about, 20 minutes to make 50. Now we already have all the supplies and expenses done, it's all just profit, so... We only currently have one customer that's only once a month, so the business only brings in $50. You know. Could be worse. Could have 0. But it's a little side hobby thing, so... Start mixing that up with my very, very low dollar day trading, I'll be multi-employed. Well, it definitely goes a lot faster than it comes, that's for sure. Yeah, I only started building my credit back up like 2 years ago, barely. It's still kind of... Still got 1 or 2 little collection things on there, but it's mostly coming back. I've got so many fucking credit cards right now. I don't use them though, but I just have a few open ones. Despite owing like 20k, they think they can get you for a little bit more. Tin Comp and Burger King. Fuck yeah, that's exactly. If you never shoved a Big Mac inside of a Whopper, are you really living? So wipe all that out. Alright, buddy. Have a good night over there. Oh, I've got one more here. Okay. One more Maverick. Alright, here we go. Oh, and she works tomorrow too. Shit, alright, so I'll have all day tomorrow to do stuff too. Alright, damn. Alright, I gotta think of stuff to do this weekend. Oh yeah. Some nice drops there. Yeah, I guess I could edit one of the videos we did earlier. Oh wait, I still have a whole fucking GTA 4 video with Wark I have to edit. Oh good, I can use the Wolverine to break it up. Alright, that works. Nice. So would you, well, actually, no, you mentioned, yeah, that you're doing, like, cybersecurity stuff. Seems like you have a lot of, experience in that realm of things. Yeah, chilling in your basement prison. And the original kids are probably about, you know, gardening age, so you can put them to the fields. Oh. Right, can I do it in time? Let's see. Hell yeah. What? Alright, climb back to the top here. That fucking got him. Yeah, I mean, the physical stuff, it always pays. But it comes at a price. So I kind of, like, purposely... I could probably do most of my stuff in the week in, like, 3 days if I really pushed them together. But I prefer the more shorter days, so you're not out there doing as much and getting as tired, like, as sunburned, you know? I'd rather work a couple hours every day than, like, 3 fucking long days, you know? I just take my time, you know? It's not really... No stress, you only get a few, you know... You can only be out for so long, you're like, yeah, I'll get done. Go too late, just push something off till the next day, it's great. Yeah, I mean, and if you don't eat, like, complete shit, and, like, don't, you know, mask your body's pain with, like, drinking all the time, you'll actually get in pretty good shape for, like, physical jobs. Like, I would be fat as fuck if I didn't, like, work outside and have a physical job. Just the way I eat and drink, like, I would be morbidly obese. But, thankfully, I'm outside working and sweating my ass off all the time. And it's good because I eat salty gas station foods just constantly. Roller grills, buffalo chicken things, all fucking day. But thankfully I'm sweating, so I sweat the salt out. Yeah. You got that blue collar fucking belly going. When I was like 20, like 19, 20, 21, somewhere in there, I started working at this, it was a retirement home, like, community, right? And they had a kitchen, and I worked in the dining room. So we were like servers, basically. It wasn't tipped, it was hourly, which is probably better in a place that exclusively sells to live-in old people. You know, I can't imagine the tips were going to be very high. But, every day you could get, like, free food, you know, serving whatever they'd have. And, you know, it'd be like a giant thing of spaghetti, fucking meatballs, they did burgers, they did a bunch of food that old people should not be having. And so, you know, I'd get, like, the spaghetti and meatballs and the chicken tenders on top of it. And I would just sneak off to the fridge and, like, just drink, like, they had those little pint milks you used to get at, like school. And I would just go in the back and drink a few of those in the fridge, because I was working out, so I was like, oh, that's 12 grams of protein. And I just slam a milk in between fucking serving people. We were, like, just using so much fucking waste in that store. Fucking delicious, though. God, I'll never forget the Carl burger. Ugh. Amazing. Alright, let's split up. Sounds about right. You've been split up this whole time, Zero. Don't know why we'd change anything now. Oh wait, I gotta use this. So, fun fact, for the longest time playing this game, I didn't know you could get the X-Buster as an upgrade in a capsule. I thought Zero had to die to give it to you. And then one day, I discovered that little hole up there. I'm like, can you go up there? And it turns out you can, and there's a fucking capsule for the arm can. In pre-internet days, that is a mind-blowing discovery. A game you played. Oh, fuck. How did I catch that? A game you played 100 times, and all of a sudden you realize you can do something early that you never knew about before? Mind fucking blown. Oh wait, I'm forgetting I'm trying to get hurt here. I always forget that you want to be damaged before you enter this room. Okay, so you skip the cutscene. Just junkyard dog. Stray fucking dogs. I know I have to fight off animals in the wild, like a guy in the 1600s just fighting wolves on your way to the fucking factory. Off to the mill. Come on, fuck me up. Hurt me, daddy. Come on, big purple daddy. I'm about to make a bust. Yeah, is this my life? Just battling off fucking stray dogs. Okay, I'll probably do the Wolverine video first. Mix it up a little bit. Alright, that makes sense. Alright, I got a plan. I got a solid plan for after I'm done this. I forget whether you were here earlier or not, Whip, but we revisited Wolverine X-Men Origins, so you may... Oh, that's right, you were there. At least for part of it. Or maybe you were there when Grand Theft Auto started. I remember seeing your name earlier, I don't know. I didn't see the horizontal chat for a while. Oh, actually, I think the horizontal... That's off the... Forgot to turn that back on again. Oh well. Not the Z-Man. Oh no. And they'll never see Zero again. Except for the 3 other times you play as him, and he gets his body blown apart. Alright, where is it? Come on, you gotta make it. Make it X, make it! Open the top! Whew. Real close, but we made it. Here comes the boss rush. We get to start again. Ah, he fucking got me. He horned me. I got quanged. Oh, yeah. It's that tornado. Look at that, I'm healed. That mostly worked out. All right. All right, let's step on this spider. I have not played any more Cyberpunk yet. I will probably revisit that tonight. That's a nighttime game. Fuck. Certain games I enjoy playing more, like Zelda I like during the day. Like that or Deus Ex. Night games. Fuck, alright, I'm making this easy on the spider here. Now, I was even kind of debating just kind of playing that on my own just a little bit. It seems like a game I could really get into if I gave it the right time. I can't remember the last game I've actually, like, sat down and played just by myself just to play, you know? Most of the games I play are on here now, or very few things I've been excited about, but Cyberpunk, I was excited when it came out, and I just never touched it, so... But it's also not like I'm super distracted either on here, so... Not like I have, you know, a million people to watch. Like 5 or 6 people on a good night. Ah, fuck! Yeah, and apparently I still got a good bit of it to go, too, so... And I have no ice. Son of a bitch. I can't miss any shots, so this is going to take way longer than it should. I didn't mean to shoot that way, but it somehow worked out. 2 shots left. Alright, we managed to not waste a single shot. And I'm realizing I no longer have to actually shoot these stupid little spiders, because I'm doing it without it just fine. BioShock Infinite, is that the Cloud City one, or is that the, underwater one? I played a little bit of both. Fuck! Are you oh my god. Alright, I'm disappointed in myself. I have failed. And now I have no fucking... I'm letting the spider fucking... boss me around. Oh yeah, I played, yeah, a decent... I played more of that one than the other one. Come on! Face the right direction, you fucking And there's my fucking control stick just doing its own fucking thing again. Alright, he wanted to turn. I could feel the stick. It wanted to do it. It wanted to do it better. Come on! Stop going the wrong fucking direction, dude! Alright, let's re-fucking... make sure they're even the right ones, because all my other buttons have been off. Alright, ready. Left, and... right, so there's no confusion there. Do not turn around, Mega Man. It's like the game put him on easy mode after his last fucking thrashing he gave me. Come on. I'm just refusing to use the sub-tanks. I could ensure I don't die on this, but I never have to use the sub-tank to beat this stupid fucking thing. Holy shit, alright. Okay. This is the hardest boss in the game. For me, anyway. Oh, fuck you and your extra babies. Come on, man! I know I'm facing the right direction, because there's He's obviously gonna go that way. Why would I hit any other direction? Ugh! I should just buy the fucking 8-bit do controller that Wark suggests. Like, these shitty ones work for like 3 weeks, and then they just turn to dog shit. It's not... Actually, wait, can I... Maybe that'll fix something. Let's see what that does. Alright, now that that fuckery's over. Alright, I got my ice back, we're good. That game seemed pretty cool. Actually, I might still have my save file on that one. I think that was on my other it's my Reset Glitch Hacks 360. It's actually sitting right over there, yeah. That and Dishonored, too, was one I was playing before. I think I started playing something different. Alright, let's roast this fucking bird. Yeah, I have this tendency to start a lot of games, not kind of the finishing them part. God, I am the robot fighting champion. I am the king of fuck'em suck'em robots. What's the line? Fuck'em sock'em? That doesn't sound fun at all. Alright, this guy's weak to the chameleon thing, but we also need that for the face thing we're gonna fight in a second, so... We're gonna hurt him a little bit like this first. Come on, you piece of shit! Stop turning the fucking direction! I just gotta start following through with my thumb. I usually just tap it and let go, but I guess just have to hold it right or left to make sure. Probably like a dead zone thing or something. Right in the heart. Eat this, asshole. Oh. He did in fact eat it. Okay. Huh. Kinda thought that would get him. You win this round, Shield Man. Okay. Alright, this is the quickest we've ever beaten the fucking face, I think. Thankfully, his teeth break when his nose, goes, so you can safely land at that point. gotta zap this little fucker. Thankfully, the majority of these levels are just the boss rush, so... Just fucking bullied him. Not even close. Alright. Boomerang cutter time. Perfection. That's how you put a lizard out to pasture. I forget who's... Oh, Ice Guy. Okay. Gotta freeze his ass. Yeah, the boss fights kind of become a bit of a joke once you get the weakness weapons. No, I never get the Hadouken. And I'll explain why. Because you have to die 4 times to get it. So for me, that yells bonus feature to me. At least like X2 and X3, you can kind of still get the stuff without knowing what to do. You don't have to like do some weird... Like, you could still accidentally find them without doing certain things. But X1, it's like, eh. I don't know, I just fight the bosses. Doesn't really... Was never a fan. I've gotten it before, but once the novelty was gone, I was like, eh. In X2, I do... Well, I don't get the thing in X2 either, but I do get... In X3, I get the gold armor, just because of that stupid fucking fire thing at the end of it. That has cost me the game more than once. So yeah, I always get the gold armor in X3. You can also cut his trunk off with these, but we're gonna... Well, we have enough. We can do it. I don't just like to beat them, I like to humiliate them. Alright, we got half health. We can beat the face thing without having to use a sub-tank, I'm pretty sure. We will find out. Gotta be aggressive. fucked. We're gonna use the same strategy on Wolf Sigma too, is just try to hit him just fast, before he does damage. The way I tend to do it, but, you know, results may vary. On to the next one. We still have all our sub-tanks, so we don't need to do any of that. Good. We do have all of our... Come on, more health. Alright, we're good. Alright. I'm gonna take a piss and we'll do this. Alright. Time to put a dog down. Cute puppy. Alright, down he goes. Alright, it's about to get fucking intense. Best music in the game. You might be Sigma. The Alpha. Ah. Alright. Time to pull out the old roly-poly. Show him what's what. You just hang out here and use them as needed. Oop, start is not how you do that, okay. Eat shit, dog boy! Done! Whew. We kicked his ass. We're the Sigma now. Ah. It took me so many years to get to the ending screen of this game. I had this game for so long. It's just hard when you're a kid, this game. Hey, Brandon, what's going on? How you doing, bud? Hey, let's go. Yeah, well, we'll do some X2 now. We beat it, so we're gonna move on here. All right, recent game. No sense letting this play out here. Oh, we gotta change our box art too. Want that to be accurate. I don't remember what that was. I think that was green crack. Green crack, the kind of weed. We're not smoking green crack here. That's just to be clear. All right, there's X2, Electric Boogaloo. Let's do it. Six months, and guess who's back? It's Sigma. Yeah, that's pretty nice. This one, I'm running low though, so we'll be getting a new switching out soon. But to what though? That's the question. We don't know yet. And again, just want to thank all you guys for hanging out. It definitely makes it a lot more enjoyable. It's a good time. And I hope you're having a good time too. I got a couple of videos I want to make today. There was one part of the Grand Theft Auto one that is going to be a short that we'll have up later today. And there's a whole storyline that gets involved around that thing that you'll see in the actual video. That video is probably a little ways off, but the short will be coming out. That'll be pretty good. We did not find our Sir Mastix. Oh, and thank you, by the way. Unfortunately, we couldn't see the horizontal chat. I forgot to have it up on the tablet, too. I gotta get a second monitor. Like, we didn't have all this room before, so it's still, like, built for, like, a tiny little setup. But yeah, thank you for the donation and your the gifted memberships. Much appreciated. X2's your favorite? Nice. Oh, thanks for the sub, Fabio. Much appreciated. Yeah, it all depends on what they have at the place when I go. They usually have a few different kinds to choose from. They used to have a lot more, but Florida got a little more strict on some of its shit recently, so... And the memberships, I think, Sir Mastix, are actually working. They're, I'm noticing a bigger uptick in, like, older stuff getting looked at, so... that's the idea, because that was the problem we had, too. You know, people could find our newest thing, but, like... It was like, the years of old stuff just didn't exist, and I'm going back and, like, re-editing parts of it and cutting out dead space and just stuff you couldn't hear, and trying to just make it better, because I realized I was kind of terrible at, like, getting a hook in those early videos, like the first 30 seconds to a minute, was usually us just talking about stuff that no one else would get. And I don't know why I thought that would be a good hook for fucking anyone, but eh. Oh, Brazil, huh? Nice. Now, Latoya managed to escape us the entire... We couldn't find another one. We did figure out that I think she was one of the hooker models, and that's why we didn't see her during the day. So we'll get her, though. We'll get her back at night. Yeah, I'm in Florida myself, so I understand your heat humidity, my friend. I don't know exactly what Brazil's climate is, but if it's hot and sticky, I understand. Florida's not too far removed. I still don't know what these do, but I destroy them every time. And I refuse to look it up. We were just going fast that time, I didn't feel like stopping. Damn, dude, like, this is the most generous... If you're a member on this channel, it's because of this guy right here, Sir Matchstick. God, dude. This guy must be, like, a high-powered lawyer or something. Just off time or something. But super appreciated. What a fucking nice guy. You know, the world's a strange place. Just, I don't know, everyone's just being nicer. See what just doing nice things does for people? I don't remember if I told the story about, I think I mentioned the old, like, kind of a small band artist that I reached out to. They stopped making music, like, kind of years ago. And I reached out to the one dude, I PayPal'd him some money, and asked him if he had any old CDs laying around. And, like, he sent me a signed one, it was pretty cool. And I just gave him, like, I ended up giving him, like, 75 bucks or whatever. The math I did was, like, I did the math on, like, what 4 albums I probably didn't pay for back when I was a kid would have cost. And he thought that was funny, so... And I'm just sure he appreciated, like, someone thinking, you know, like, hey, I like what you're doing, it's pretty cool, you know? Here you go, like... So I guess I do get where that comes from. So, thank you, I mean, if it comes from somewhere similar. There was another band I reached out to that also made music right around the time I started streaming. They were called Ring Out, and they were like a pop-punk, kind of like A Day to Remember, without screaming, but very similar. And I tried to order one of their EPs, and it's supposed to have been here like a week or 2 ago. It never even shipped, so I don't think that's ever coming here, unfortunately. But, you know, I gave them a decent amount in their, in the tip thing, but I don't think that's ever showing up, so, eh. If it does, sweet. If not, oh well. But yeah, dude, thanks again. Seriously. This will be the single fucking largest, like, payment from any kind of... We've been doing Twitch for 5-6 years. YouTube even longer. And from 1 to 1,000 to even get monetized took us about 3 to 4 years. And it took us another, like, year or 2 to get, like, a single payout check. And so you're singly responsible for what'll be the big... What the fuck was that? The biggest single thing. I think we're gonna have to take the boys out for lunch or something. Alright, on a less sappy note, this is the best upgrade in the game, the best X-Buster in any X game. It's the double shot. And what's good about this is the second shot hits through iframes. So if you bounce him with the first shot, the second shot will still do damage. That means points where bosses are invincible. You'll see it in action. It kicks ass. It's absolutely indestructible. And then in X3, they change it and give you this piece of shit that spreads out and is absolutely the worst thing you've ever used. And it's such a downgrade. It makes me so... I hate X3. X3 is just a game designed to annoy you. But you gotta love it in spite of that. X3 is a game you don't appreciate until you play X6 or X7. Then you're like, oh, you know what? Wasn't that bad. Actually pretty solid. Let's see if I can do this in one try. Nope, fucked it up. Alright, come on, try again. Come on, shoot me. Got it! Yes! Woo! That usually takes a few retries and a couple accidental deaths to pull off, but not today. Thank you, Fabio, because, you know what? I was actually going to hang it up today after X1 and start working on one of the other videos. But I was like, he's like, oh, you gonna play X2? I was like, alright, one person did it. I was like, I'll do it. Alright, I'll keep going. Why are you going to the right? Just go to the left. Alright, let's beat X2. Let's fucking do it. Ah! Wait, was it in? No, not here. Yes? No. Those are the fights to get Zero's parts back that we're gonna ignore. I just think it's a better story if you have to fight him at the end. And I don't like fighting those guys, especially when I'm weak. They're just hard fights. Alright, now the Gator is actually weak to the chain thing, but it's just easier to fight him with the X-Buster charge shot, so we're gonna do that. God, I jumped! What the fuck? Come on, no, man! What the fuck, man? You purposely slide down to bait him, and then you jump, but then... I guess he didn't jump, I don't know. So you gotta bait him like that, and then he jumps out. Alright. It's a bit of a change going from the 360 controller to a GameCube controller for this. But the buttons all work on this controller. Mostly. It's just got the same problem as the other one, where the stick goes right a little bit. But not too bad. Yeah, I think I'll just get the 8BitDo one. Wark was raving about that thing. It's gonna be wireless, so that we can be one less wire to trip over here in my terribly organized, what I like to call, office. Oh, yeah, those GTA videos are gonna be so fucking fun. I'm actually excited to edit those. Alright, these are the guys that are gonna start attacking us. And they're gonna threaten us with Zero's parts. So I guess we just left them at the base. They kind of just throw this guy at you, too. Like, he wasn't really around in the first one at all. The later X games, you start having, like, a team. Yard work. It's soothing in a way. It smells, it's nice. Yeah, you take care as well, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. And again, yeah, the donation as well. Super appreciated. You are a gentleman among men. But yeah, have a good one, buddy. We will be here, and probably here again tonight for some Cyberpunk. Neon jump. I'm terrible at the using this fucking bike in this game. I've never successfully made this jump like that you have to do to get the heart. I always just go back for it later. I've never pulled that off. It's kind of like Iceless in the first one. It's just never gonna happen. Yeah, you're supposed to ride the bike all the way to that thing. Not me, my friend. Never once have I succeeded in doing that. I do want to play the Mega Man Battle Network games at some point too, but I have so many games I gotta finish. I'm not gonna start those until I can finish them. We're still doing Ogre Battle 64, Wind Waker, Mega Man Zero. I feel like there's some other stuff too, but I don't remember what it was at this point. Oh yeah, on that one, yeah, there's a few different ways to do it. I just go back and do it the easy way. Seeing someone use the ice sled to get the Boomer Clanger heart in Mega Man X when I first got into like streaming, that blew my fucking mind too. I was like, what? Then seeing someone make that jump iceless, I was like, how? And then I saw and read how and attempted it, and I was like, yep, that's not gonna work for me. Not gonna work for me, brother. Alright, this guy, if you just get a certain distance, he'll keep chasing you. If you let him go off screen, he does that, though. This is what you wanted to do. Ah! Damn it, I broke him out of it. See? Iframes. Got his ass. Throat's fucking dry as hell. I forget I have like 2 different drinks sitting over here. Huh. Maybe they don't do the Snapple facts in the big ones? Oh yeah, probably a good idea. Yeah, not gonna sit around all day. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, man. And yeah, I'll probably be around, like I said, probably tonight playing Cyberpunk. Maybe a little bit later than usual, but we'll see for sure. I haven't committed enough to make an actual schedule. When I do, it'll be on the YouTube page, but it's getting pretty close to one. I think I've got the schedule I'm gonna stick to in my head. A couple afternoon ones, a couple days where I do both, a couple days where it's just night. Julia, come on. Oh, come on! Got it. Gotta remember to use the boots, they help a lot. Whew, barely made it. Yeah, I should probably eat something. I don't think I've eaten really yet today. We do a lot of Donkey Kong Country in here also, so if you're a fan of those as well, you will certainly see that at some point as well. Yeah, my two favorite series on the Super Nintendo, Mega Man X and Donkey Kong Country. Go kill the stag here. You lucky bitch. Got his ass. Oh, we have a sub-tank. Hell yeah. I forgot we had that. One-shot him. Alright. Throat's starting to fucking hurt. I don't think I'm sick or if it's just, talking. Alright, next up, Snail Boy. Yeah, thanks again everyone hanging out. Much appreciated. Otherwise, it's me playing games, staring at the wall, talking to no one. And no one likes that. I mean, some people do, but hard for me to get into these days. Holy shit, I wasn't even on the right weapon. I didn't think I would be able to get that out in time. I am not that good at this game, I promise you. Come on, you. Shit, was it down here? No, it's the other one. I didn't need him, but he's nice to have. Goddamn geometry. Fuck. Oh, that hurting him a lot more. I don't know why that did so little damage. Alright, gotta run! This one? Yeah, it is. You crystal bitch. Alright, now we get some headgear. Which is a thing we're not really going to use at all in this game. Because we know where the one secret you need it for is. It still looks cool, though. Kinda. Like a crown, you know? Pretty sick. Oh, shit! O'clock now. Oh, shit. Alright. Well, let's get this guy beaten. Alright, we're fully charged here. Go, Shell Boy. Oh no, he froze me. The game doesn't normally slow down that bad. I don't know why it's doing that. Motherfucker. It's slowing down real bad. It's throwing me off. Got him, finally. Alright. He was kind of a pain in the ass there. Ugh. Yeah, I need a wider desk. This is cramped up in this area. It's not working for me. Whew. Alrighty. Well, there's some things I gotta take care of with the dogs and food-wise. So that's as far as we're gonna get for right now. But, I play these games a lot, so you will see it again at some point. I'll be on later tonight. Probably after 9 p.m. Florida time, Eastern time, whatever. I'll be doing some Cyberpunk. It's a first playthrough. It's a pretty good game so far, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. So yeah, we'll catch you then, maybe. Maybe not, but alright. Have a good one. Thank you again, Sir Matchsticks. Very generous. Everyone else, appreciate you hanging out, keeping me busy. Alright, enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I'm gonna go, I think eat some spaghetti.